Good afternoon. Phil Lindeman with your Krystal 93 News from Mountain Comfort Furnishings and Design.
Summit County families do not earn enough income to meet all of their basic needs and are typically one emergency away from losing their housing.
That was Carla Decker with the FIRC at yesterday's Frisco Council meeting. The FIRC regularly sees 4 in 10 Summit locals, and most of their money is going to rent, which leaves their pantries empty.
And that can mean not having enough food. That can mean skipping on your meals. That can mean not eating at all so your children can eat.
And what's more expensive for you is now more expensive for the FIRC. The nonprofit wants $300,000 over 2 years to help subsidize their food market.
From 2022 to 2023, there's been a 60% increase in visits to our community food market.
Frisco said yes to $100,000. Breck and Silverthorne are giving the same. Columbine Hills Construction is getting more than $6 million from the town of Silverthorne for a pair of summer projects. If approved by council tonight, Columbine is the lead contractor on the Adams Avenue extension. It's worth $3.6 million. Columbine also wins $2.5 million for the Trent Park expansion. Frisco has agreed to give water to Summit County for the long-awaited Lake Hill development, with more than 400 workforce units on Dam Road. But that agreement's bigger than water. It promises 2 roundabouts, a childcare center, a senior center, public transit, and 10 more pages of provisions. Tune in tomorrow afternoon when Town Manager Tom Fisher explains what all this means for his town. This week on the State of Summit, local inventor Don Squire learned the proper way to recycle at the bottom of the earth.
Worked down in Antarctica for 14 seasons, and down there we had like categories of recycling, and if you didn't recycle properly, you were going to spend the day with waste management, learn how to do it.
His path to McMurdo Station in Antarctica started with a contractor ad in New Hampshire.
You want to go to the highest, driest, coldest continent in the world where work is routinely interrupted by harsh weather conditions, and started making some phone calls. In October of '93, I was on my way to Antarctica.
By 2006, he met a woman and moved to Colorado, where his new path as an inventor started with pop cans.
I always assumed that everybody recycled, but more articles I read and stuff, Colorado is not doing very good.
A recent study from Ball Corporation puts Colorado in the bottom 10 nationwide for recycling. Enter Squire's latest invention, an automatic can crusher.
You can put 5, 6 cans or whatever in there and just load them up. And mine does metal cans also, like a metal Campbell soup can. No one else is doing those.
A Kickstarter campaign for a similar device fizzled out in 2020. But like any good inventor, he kept refining. He now has a new prototype, built with scavenged parts.
Buying a used electric bike here and a cutting board and a few other secret things.
Squire calls it the ACBC, the Automated Can Bottle Compactor. Just today, he launched a new Indiegogo campaign, raising money to patent and sell his idea to a manufacturer. And it all started at the ends of the earth.
Ever been in the middle of the ocean and looked 360 degrees and all you see is the curvature of the earth and the ocean, you know, and that is the South Pole, except it's white and there's just nothing there.
Tune in again next week for the State of Summit on Krystal 93. And in sports, the Nuggets are playing the Suns tonight, 8 o'clock on ESPN. Phil Lindeman, Krystal 93 News.